Good morning, folks. Meteorologist Jim Howard here with you, and I bring to you your latest WITN First Alert forecast on this Tuesday, July 8th. The heat today, the big story, climbing up towards the mid-90s this afternoon. Heat index 10 degrees above that, 104, 105, maybe 106. Warranting a heat advisory today, folks. Southwest 10 to 20. Stray storm later today. I don't see a lot of rain. Isolated thunderstorm mid-afternoon. Inland areas. All right, heat advisory, just about everybody save. Carteret County, coastal Onslow County, Outer Banks, not in the advisory. All the real estate kicks in at 10 a.m., in effect through 9 p.m. Heat index this afternoon, again, nearing 105 in the orange shaded areas. Hot stuff. First alert weather day with that building intense heat out there. Mentioned that heat advisory kicking in at 10 a.m. Air temp low to mid 90s. Heat index 105. Stay hydrated. Again, take a lot of breaks. Listen to your body out there with that hot air cranking up this afternoon. We're going to bring that heat down a little bit tomorrow and start bringing the rain chances up. Show you that in just a sec. Satellite radar this morning, nothing out there. Clean radar sweeps. Roll some model data at you as we roll into the afternoon. Air temps pushing up again towards the mid-90s. Here's a stray storm or two later today. Inland areas, rain chance around 30%. We'll get you into tomorrow. Start off partly cloudy, temperatures upper 70s. And again, a shower or two moving inland tomorrow afternoon. I think we'll have a little more rain than indicated here Wednesday afternoon into the evening. See some of these storms back to the west. Some of those likely getting into our backyards Wednesday. So the rain chance starts coming up with low 90s tomorrow. And then Thursday, a wet map. Scattered showers and storms, wetter than you're seeing there. I think we'll have a good coverage of rain on our Thursday. All right, air temps start off in the mid to upper 70s. Southwest wind at about 10. Highs this afternoon. Again, jumping up towards that 95. You can see that heat index 106. 101 tomorrow. Feels like the mid-90s with the rain chances perking up Thursday, Friday, and still continue at times into Saturday. 90 on the beaches, water temp 70s, cooling down a little bit to the north. Upwelling, offshore winds, cooler water underneath, coming up to the surface. So some low 70s there. Still in the low 80s to the south. High tide 6 a.m., low tide at midnight. I mentioned those high rip currents on the Crystal Coast. Onslow County, Carteret County continuing with the high rips today, and then further north we'll cut that back to a moderate risk as we head into the afternoon. All righty, big map, stretch it out. Cold front slowly trying to get in here, but it looks like it'll stall out north of us. And by the way, that remnant low that was Chantal pulling away from New England this afternoon. So we're quiet for the most part. A few storms later. Tomorrow, more clouds around tomorrow at times, and that rain chance starts perking up tomorrow afternoon. Front gets a little closer, and then it stalls out and kind of sits there through the end of the week. We're on the muggy, hot side of the front. Scattered showers and storms. Thursday, pretty good coverage of rain. Friday looks like we'll get another round in here as we get into the afternoon hours. Scattered showers and storms. I think a little less rain into the weekend. That front will probably start to weaken a little bit. Quick look into the tropics. Gulf's good, Caribbean's good. No Dexter forming at least in the next few days. All quiet. All right, 8-day forecast. First alert weather day for the heat today. Stay hydrated, stay cool out there. Tomorrow 92, so a little dip in the heat. Rain chance comes up to 50%. 80 to 60% chance of showers and storms Thursday, Friday. Highs in the 80s, back to about a 90-degree high this weekend. Rain chance comes down a little, 50 to 40. Continue that downward trend early next week.